Yes. So
That was so sad.
who's not done?
Can I talk
No, it's
now?
done.
I mean,
I think we're still muted though, honey.
no.
Oh.
Um.
Oh god.
That was...
I have
Wow.
I have something. I have something to say.
No, that wasn't an entire... Okay, to me that was
Exactly.
I'm here.
disappointment.
Oh god.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty interesting.
For me, it wasn't entirely a disappointment. It was okay.
I have 4 post-it notes of notes.
Oh my god.
I thought for sure.
Yeah, at the very end, I was like, oh my god.
Dude, Nathan started screaming and like slamming things.
I sitting there. Space.
Yeah.
Space.
Oh, the dolphin's gonna show up, and there's like Smash Brother Cloud. I'm like, oh.
Exactly.
Then when they showed, I was so Pikmin deprived that when they showed Zelda and Smash Brothers standing in front of some Pikmin, I got excited.
I did.
I'm like, it's like scrambling for the crumbs at the bottom of something. It's like,
I know, those Pikmin that were just standing behind Zelda, I'm like, that's a slap in the face!
What if it means something? What if, like, Cloud will come out, then this new Zelda game, and then Pikmin?
Dude, did you guys see it?
They were like,
So guys, what did you think of that amazing 4 seconds of Zelda Wii U? And that Twilight Princess, not HD, but we're gonna call it HD because it's retextured.
What did they call it?
It didn't look like the lighting
They called
system.
it Twilight Princess
okay.
HD.
Did
It
anybody
looked
get
so
taken out?
gross. Like, it did not look HD at all.
I thought it.
No,
I
it's
just,
not.
there's some fucking Pokemon related shit, and I got nothing.
I know, it was...
Hey, I'm pissed too because all that they did give was shit.
No.
Okay.
Blue and
Okay.
yellow and red was
Not
pretty
an
good.
indie game.
Let's go over the things that they went over.
Alright,
That were
I
good
wrote down
things.
every single thing that they talked about. So,
Right.
Twilight
Oh my
Princess
god, I'm
HD
so
with...
salty from that last.
Okay, so Twilight Princess HD with Wolf Link Amiibo comes out March 4th. Bill is a meme. Pokemon Dungeon. There's the new Splatoon map, and it sounded like they had house remixes of the music. There's the 2 new maps, the art gallery, as well as what I thought was going to be Nickelodeon Studios, but was actually a swimming pool. There's going to be continued updates for Splatoon up until January, as well as a tournament mode that they're going to be planning on adding, which they mentioned. Super Mario Maker stuff, I wasn't really paying attention much to that. Amiibo Festival has a game mode that actually looks like Settlers of Catan, which actually interests me because I love Settlers of Catan. They had... I put down MTUS. I forgot what that was. With Amiibo... Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, which has Amiibo customization, which I think the cool part... I think the really cool part about that is that they're going more into Amiibo customization.
And they also basically confirmed a Daisy amiibo.
February for the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's
Xenoblade Chronicles X, which actually looks like a very beautiful game, as well as there's that tech pack thingy. And then also, as soon as Bill turned and said the world was ending, I kind of sat there like, are we about to die? He's like, the world is
Okay.
ending.
Cloud was not the
Felt like
Smash ballot winner.
Can I finish my list before we get to the Smash ballot, or I will slap you?
Through the computer?
Alright, so... There was Badge Arcade and Pokemon Picross, which are free-to-start games, which I think is an interesting thing Nintendo has been going into. Then there was the Nindy stuff with SteamWorld Heist, which I think is actually a pretty interesting game, seeing as there's physics-based shooting as well as platforming. Fast Racing Neo, which looks like a combination of F-Zero and those old like PC-exclusive Hot Wheels games, which actually looks pretty cool. Typo Man. There was the very important meeting with the donuts. Yokai Watch, more stuff on that, but it wasn't really much of it because a lot of people already have Yokai Watch. They mentioned Devil's Third briefly, which I don't know a whole lot about. 2016, they have Pokken Tournament with Shadow Mewtwo, and they had like anime portions, which I was like, I don't really care about this. Star Fox Zero, I really hope it has multiplayer because then I would actually probably get it. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam with the battle card system, which I really don't know how it works, but it looks more like a Mario and Luigi game more than a Paper Mario game.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Explorers, where I was featured in there as a character named Josh, That comes out
I
June.
saw that.
Good job, Josh.
I'm just like, oh hey, it's Josh.
Yeah.
That's what
Fire
happens.
Emblem Fates, which at first I thought was going to be like, oh, one of them's like the Pokemon Red version, one of them's Pokemon Blue version, and then they revealed Revelation, which actually I would have kind of like. I'm not a big Fire Emblem fan, but that seemed really interesting, so I might actually get the games. It's only $60 for all 3 games, and that's February 19th. Mega Man Legacy Collections, which has the Gold Mega Man amiibo, which is just going to be Gold Mario amiibo all over again. February 23rd, 2016, but it does have all of the interesting Mega Man Collectors stuff. They're bringing back Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, which, like, even people who play Pokemon will...
I
they were
think
not
that's cool just because of the trading system.
Yeah, I like the functioning trading.
Hyrule, I was kind of upset. I thought it was like, except for the LAN cables. I was like, damn it, I can't trade anymore. Hyrule Warriors Legends, which features Tetra, Toon Link, King Darunia, Skull Kid, and Link L, which is March 26th, and I might actually get that game.
What do you say?
I died.
And then there's Bravely Second, which they briefly mentioned, Dragon Quest VII, Dragon Quest VIII, Hive Jump, Kerbal Space Program, which actually looks really interesting for the Wii U. Mighty Number 9, Lego Marvel Avengers, Project X Zone 2, which is okay-ish. Terraria, which is meh, because Terraria is actually really boring. And finally we have Cloud, although I will say Cloud's stage looks pretty fucking badass.
I'm disappointed we get another...
I think Cloud actually looks pretty cool.
We get
No.
another
Crash, no.
fucking sword character.
Okay.
You know,
The guy who likes nonsense.
Is that all, Josh?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
You know-
Too many sword
So-
characters.
Oh, and there's also the Smash announcement coming December 2015, which is probably going to be the ballot.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know, let's take a moment to realize the most hype announcement was an announcement of another Direct coming.
Wait,
Yeah.
was there an announcement of another
Okay,
direct?
you guys want to know what was
The
the
Smash
most?
Direct.
Okay, guys. Okay, so you guys were putting the messages, like you guys kept typing in Skype. So I just set my phone to vibrate whenever I receive messages and put it on my balls. That's about the most. That's the most of excitement I got out of this direct, honestly.
yeah. You know what?
wish I could disagree
Oh,
with that.
That's the best news I've heard all day, Luther. Thank you.
What?
From
I
this-
will say,
Yeah.
though, in my opinion, the most interesting stuff is I'd like to see more of that Amiibo Fest with a Catan game mode, because I'm a big Catan fan. The new Splatoon stuff actually is making me kind of hyped to play more Splatoon.
I'm
was
a
really
little bit upset that we're only going to be receiving updates guaranteed until January.
Comment on here.
I'll
Although it
get
makes sense.
Animal
I mean-
Crossing Amiibo Festival. I'll get
Pokken
that.
Tournament I never was really that hyped for because there's only like 12 Pokemon in it.
I want to
I'm
hear
not
what
so much
Patrick
hyped
thought about that.
I'm waiting.
Paper Jam I'm not so hyped for because it's more Mario and Luigi and I'm not just a fan of Mario and Luigi. I was in Final Fantasy Explorers. I might actually get the Fire Emblem Fates games, and I'm not even a Fire Emblem fan. I'm probably going to get Hyrule Warriors Legends, and then Cloud DLC. I just want to know how he'll function. His stage looks pretty baller, though. I will say that. His stage
Yeah.
coolest out of all the stages.
So,
Cloud looks
guys-
pretty cool
guys,
compared to
Guys,
Tommy.
I have a question. Where is Minecraft Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I guess it
Terraria.
was.
It's Terraria, guys.
Yes, Terraria on the 3DS is Minecraft Wii U. Also, am I the only one that feels uncomfortable about Mario's face in this
What?
picture?
Okay. What was up with the anime characters in Pokken Tournament?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
is there gonna like be a legitimate story to a Pokken tournament? Like, this seems pretty. And then
Yeah,
it's just
like, what the fuck
and then they
is
showed like,
going
because I remember they remembered like
Hey.
Shadow,
Black Mute.
Mewtwo, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Why does he have like a knife stab?
And I
in the-
just randomly typed in the chat.
So
Me too.
Shadow Mewtwo isn't a Mega Evolution, really. It's its own Mewtwo that has a Mega Evolution of a Mewtwo X.
Yeah, that's correct.
So
guys,
it's a unique
guys,
Mewtwo.
look at this! Look at this amazing HD rendition of Twilight Princess. Look at that glorious pixelated texture on Midna.
Honestly, it
Yeah,
does not
we know.
look HD.
But seriously, what's with
The freaking
like?
anime characters?
I don't think this is a screenshot of it, is it?
It is.
No.
This is
It's
the
for
old
our-
game.
I go back.
This is the old game.
I
Luther.
go back to the live
it the
stream,
old
which
game?
I muted, and it's just like some fat guy sitting on the right talking with his mouth open. It's like, alright, no, I was even see that picture in the background of the green.
Cameron wants to say something.
What?
Cameron, what do you want to say?
Speak your mind, goldfish.
If you want our attention, say what you. Okay.
Goldfish.
You think Tommy needs help?
He'll be
Final
fine.
Fantasy should have just been one fucking game. That's why it's called Final Fantasy. You're a bitch. I hate life. Cunt.
Tommy is pleased.
Okay.
Okay,
Actually,
literally,
I can offer explanation
fucking
now.
like Arabian music started a goddamn play. Like I swear, there was like a fucking like timpani sounding shit, and I'm like, oh, that kind of sounds like that exotic shit. I'm ready for some fucking dancing. And you know what? Fucking stars and shit. That looks like the ending of Shantae 1, where like Shantae's like gonna get revived because she fucking her genie and shit, and I'm like, whoa, and then fucking. Anal fantasy. Anal fan comes onto the screen, and I'm like, oh, that's the logo for a shit game.
Oh my god, Tommy.
I'm puking. I am puking. I'm fucking livid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you fucking like Final Fantasy, I'm gonna say fuck you, but I don't really mean it because you can like whatever you want. But fuck you! You are contributing to the shit that is not letting me have Shantae right now. You're a bitch. I don't hate
I thought
Tommy wants to
I thought for sure it was Pikmin.
I thought it was Pikmin.
Oh, God.
I mean, it was. I completely
Yeah.
forgot.
They even said we have. They
then,
even
like,
said we
you
have a
have to
new
start
trailer
like,
for you.
on HD or something.
It was
Yeah,
such,
okay.
they did
Alright. Okay, you know how it ended when
Somebody
it went...
please tell me you recorded Tommy's rant.
He's got it.
Nope.
Yeah, this is a Pikcast.
Good.
Is this?
Yeah,
are
I'm
we
gonna have to
recording it?
censor a lot of that.
Probably. Is this really gonna pick
Send me the file. Send me the unedited file, please.
Is this seriously in a pitcast?
Yeah.
I mean, I was planning on uploading it as a Pikcast.
Just censor every single sound, every
It
single
display my rage.
that he said. Just like censor it with like some random
What is
Pikmin
Tommy's
sound.
entire rant?
Censor it. Final Fantasy sound.
Guys, can I say something?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll upload it.
Upload it raw.
Wait. Okay. Hold up, everybody. What do you want to say, Deneverek?
Okay, like, this is how it felt for me watching it. Okay. They're going through Wii U games like Xenoblade X and all this stuff, and I'm like, ooh, Pikmin gonna show up, and they're like, no. Then they went to Then they said they're going to 3DS games, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess. And I was disappointed. I thought there wasn't gonna be any Pikmin. And then they're like, we're gonna go back to more Wii U games. I'm like, oh my god. Then we're gonna go back to 3DS again. I'm like, oh.
And then stars. Did you see
Oh no!
space and stars? And I'm like,
Shut up.
space.
What?
And the music made it sound like it
No.
could have been Pikmin's soundtrack, right?
Okay. No. I heard when it was showing the stars. I swear I heard like a melody of notes that sounded like something in Pikmin.
I know.
Yeah,
Me
it
too. I was
sounded
like,
like Pikmin soundtrack, and I'm like,
Okay,
Space-
like literally, as I was watching that, my balls like lowered until they touched the floor, and then the instant I saw Final Fantasy appear across the
You
screen,
mean anal
they
fan?
they slammed back up and hit my frontal lobe.
Okay, let me just. Okay, I tell what happened to me when I saw that. Okay, when I saw the stars and I heard what sounded like Pikmin music, my Grigo glops, like, they lifted off the shlang, and I was like, holy shit, this is gonna be Pikmin! And then the second
Literally,
said,
I broke my plumbus. Now I have to go order
And the
Dingle Bop
second
and Sling
said-
so I can take new
I was a sword fan. I was like, my Sling Glockus went right down to the fleek.
I honestly
My
didn't
reaction-
I want to know what the stars even had to do with.
Okay. This is my reaction.
They were.
My face!
Okay,
They
so
were
my
there
reaction.
to
Wait.
tease
Can I share my reaction to the Pikmin thing?
No.
It's like, so basically, I was sitting there and I was like, okay, you know, like, because I actually, for once in my life, I had both of my earbuds in, which I never do.
Oh, that's
So I had both of them in to listen to this, And then I'm like sitting there and I'm like, okay. And then like stars, and basically it's all black. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And then the stars come up and I'm like, whoa, is this Pikmin? I started leaning really, really close. And then the Smash Bros shows up and it just goes, Dah! And I freaked out. I backed up like, what the hell just happened? I see Smash Bros. And then Cloud. And I'm like, oh.
I saw the X, and I'm just like, what is
I know,
this?
I saw the
Because
X
my mind was
Stars
still on
had to
Pikmin.
do with Cloud being in Final Fantasy.
My mind was still on Pikmin, then I saw the X, and I'm like, Pikmin X Smash Bros. It's already a thing, and I was so confused.
Pikmin X Smash.
No, as soon as I saw the X, I was like, Monster Hunter Cross for the West. Monster Hunter Cross for the West.
Let's just say I did not get bingo.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody got bingo. And it already ended. Why?
You know how? Okay, guys. You know how at the
Hang
end
on a second, guys.
they
I'll be
went
right
for the
back.
guy sitting on the couch for the after show thing,
We know
right?
about
Yeah.
Okay, when I saw that, there's like a painting in the background of green, and there's like this red fruit-looking thing. I'm like, oh my god, is that an onion? I was like, I try to imagine the painting as Pikmin related in the background.
Oh, I think that those videos from last night have been getting to you, Deneverek.
I was so still in the Pikmin mood. I saw Cloud, and I'm like, that's a weird looking Pikmin character.
For me, it didn't even look like Pikmin. It literally looked like the just like mystic sparkles. It just didn't look like stars to me. And honestly, Pikmin didn't cross my mind. Maybe because I had such a fucking hard-on for Shantae that I just wanted to fucking shove my dick into the computer and just fuck the shit out
You're
of it.
making this.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to edit this.
You're making
gonna
this
be
harder
a
to
lot
edit,
of work
Tommy.
for Nathan.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
May I voice an opinion?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, you go, Patrick.
Okay, and I already
I
know
can just
what.
imagine Patrick.
Luther!
Okay,
Luther! Let Patrick speak.
Good.
Okay, because I know I'm going to get murdered after putting this statement. I'm actually excited to see that Cloud is coming to Smash Brothers.
Okay. It's a good character to have in there. I agree. But
Well, right.
but
for me,
they had our
Representative
expectations.
of a trash series. We have Sonic, so cool.
They needed
Great.
to announce it after they announced the characters that people actually really want.
Yeah, that's. I feel like they should have had, they don't even show, like Cloud here. Like I think it's cool that they showed Cloud, but I feel like just showing Cloud as the ending was kind of not like a positive ending on it.
They
I feel
should
like
have put that at the beginning.
Yeah, they could have, or like during it or something.
What is
But,
Well, actually, I thought that it was fitting that they first talked about Iwata.
Yeah, I think that was
Yes.
pretty. That was like how they started with Iwata.
But honestly, they
That
could have
was-
said that and then gone into the Smash.
Yeah, something like I feel like ending with Cloud would just be like, eh. Although the fact that they did say keep tuned for December 2015, I feel like this Nintendo Direct was going to be I had a slight feeling it was going to be a disappointment, like not so much a disappointment, but not like all to our expectations.
Dude, I just realized
Because-
the end was Allah Akbar.
Because shit, I was my train of thought. I think it was more or less that it was going to be like this because they were just starting up the Nintendo Direct without Iwata kind of thing. So it was more or less like, yes, here Nintendo Directs are still going to be a thing. This
is
is what we
actually a
have,
very
and
good
basically they were just updating us on all kinds of games that a lot of us were. I know Ryan's been asking for Super Mystery Dungeon for the longest time. A lot of people been wanting Splatoon DLC, Chronicles X. They were talking about their Badge Arcade, Picross, Paper Jam, basically a lot of games that they had mentioned that a lot of people were really curious about and never mentioned a whole lot of. And then they were, of course, mentioning a shit ton of RPGs. Apologies, you're going to have to edit me.
Alright, say something
Legacy
just so you guys.
collections, all kinds of different interesting stuff. I feel it was more or less just a, yeah, we're still doing Nintendo Directs, they're not dead kind of thing.
You know what
Right,
surprised me? The gold Mega Man amiibo.
Yeah, I was
Nah, that
like,
was interesting.
Because,
Hey,
like,
guys,
it's
oh,
the
was that a
Smash
thing?
Bros.
Was that a thing? I thought it was a joke.
No,
No.
it's the Smash Bros. Version of the Mega Man amiibo, but they made it gold, not for Smash Bros.
Lufa,
It's
aren't you
interesting.
working, Lufa?
No, dude,
Alright,
it's a
guys,
new Mario Kart 8 race.
I went in. Okay, hang on. I want to share this with everybody who's gonna watch this podcast in the future. I went into work this morning at 5:30 a.m. so that I could get out in time to watch this direct.
Wow.
Let that sink in.
Yeah,
I mean, I normally wake up at 6
before
a.m.
the sun came out.
Wow.
I mean,
So
I
that-
usually get up at 6 a.m. So.
Oh.
guys, can I say something just so everyone knows?
Yes.
Okay. This whole entire thing, I am already in the plane right now.
He's in the plane over to Tokyo going to
That's
crash.
Deneverek's actually in this. He won the Smash ballot, and it's just gonna say Deneverek is in the plane right now.
Deneverek crashes the party.
Like,
Oh, it's just gonna be
I'm
Deneverek
sorry,
alone.
guys, but I'm still on that whole thing where they started off with stars for the cloud.
Okay.
What were the relevance of the stars?
No, okay.
What?
The thing.
Oh, it was supposed to be for Shantae, but a bunch of fan faggots said, "Oh, let's have Cloud in the game."
Okay.
Guys, did you know there's a new Mario?
Yeah, I want to
Not
know
gonna-
why the stars have.
The thing about I fully expected Smash to be at the end. I even said it in the chat. Okay, well,
Yeah.
this is going to be Smash, so the rest of the direct, this is just a bad direct. Because I know the last kit thing is just going to be Smash. It's exciting, but it's not going to make the direct.
Okay.
Alright? And then I'm like, and then he says, we have a new trailer to show you. And when you say you have a new trailer to show me, my mind goes to new game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like,
then they start off with stars, and then the soundtrack sounds like it could be a Pikmin song.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Screech like a little dinosaur.
And then I'm
That
just
was
sitting
gonna
there
be
like,
in the new
space,
Mario and something.
space, space, space!
Piss on everything.
Cloud.
My
you know what's gonna happen?
my reaction to this direct is Bill.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Lufa! Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympic Games. Nabbit's gonna be in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Oh
Alright,
boy.
guys, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, look, it's Cloud and Smash. He's standing there, and then the plane comes right down and fucking smashes him down. I jump out of the plane, and then I'm in fucking Smash now.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna have to
I
edit
want
this video a
someone
lot.
to just, like, do
I like
Yeah,
that
you are.
parody
Cloud.
video.
Cloud
Smash.
literally
Wait,
just
wait.
makes fun of himself in the trailer by saying, "Oh, I literally have Ike's Final Smash." That's great.
Yeah.
For the,
You
for the
okay,
video of this Pikcast, I'm just gonna have this space thing on loop.
Please,
Yeah.
please
Um,
do. And put
if I-
Shantae in the background dying.
Are you
She's
gonna-
dead.
Alright.
going to have
Yeah, right.
Just put like a
Yep,
giant
no.
like
Me just
president
saying
face,
space.
just like
What
slightly
is
shaded,
9/11 in the background?
so you can barely see
Okay,
the president's
hold on.
head, just single tear.
Right. Alright,
Oh,
can we just...
okay. Hang on, just 1 second. I'd like to share this with the class. So I decided to look up Shantae dying. And I found this.
Uh-oh.
I'm
I
ready.
like how we just all go.
There was
Oh,
also
yeah.
some
Well,
some
then.
34 in there, but I won't link it.
How'd I get here?
Okay, then.
Alright,
Wait,
so...
wait,
you know what,
wait,
like-
I found it. This was Shantae's reaction right here. And probably Tommy's as well.
I guess the reset
Yeah.
from when.
No, mine was more rage. Mine was just full rage.
Okay, like,
I feel like I should be disappointed with it, but in all honesty, I'm not that disappointed with it. Like everyone else is, but maybe that's just because I actually am just not hardcore, like,
The only
take everything video games into, like, account kind of thing.
I am
the main
still
reason-
on
They had a lot
that
of
whole,
RPGs, so
like,
I'm happy.
Oh, and then
I'm a big RPG.
and then the 3 Pikmin that just appeared
Yeah.
behind Zelda, and I'm like, that's a slap in the face.
Oh,
Also,
another
He
point.
kept
Cloud
using
just-
the word pick like everywhere. Like what did he say? He was like pick rights and
Yeah.
pick cross, and I was like, Bill, shut up.
okay.
I will say, I think that... Okay, fine, Cloud, you are a representative of a franchise. Great. The franchise may be shit, but okay, you can be in the game, just like Ryu and Sonic. Shit games, but you know what? You're a representative. You're popular. You're part of pop
Yeah.
culture, part of gaming culture.
Right.
Go ahead and do that. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they should have announced the ballot thing.
That's
what I think the December.
They don't have to
I
have
feel
a
like they're gonna have
trailer.
one trailer.
Okay. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. Hang on, listen up. Here's my theory. The reason they didn't announce the ballot thing just yet is because what I think they're doing is I think that they are. I think that he's gonna pick the ballot winners if they haven't picked already. Then he's going to actually work on the models and the animations a bit. That way he doesn't just be like, oh yeah, here's who won. Like, when we find out who won, he'll show us a little bit of them.
I doubt it. I
Like
think
what they did with Mewtwo, how they basically showed off they had a model for Mewtwo and it was still in development, but they had something.
I think the whole Smash characters take a really long time to create thing is kind of a little over the top.
True.
Honestly, I'm thinking that the ballot character will be done by holiday season.
For a while.
Nathan,
I think it's
guys. There are three. There supposedly are 3 characters from the ballot that are getting in.
No, they said that there's 3 slots open, so Cloud takes one of them.
No,
I'm surprised that it takes so long for them to develop characters when Skullgirls, who every single frame of animation is redrawn, redrawn, takes shorter apparently.
It's not the animation; it's the balancing.
Well,
animation is a lot of time though, because they have to do every single frame, redraw every single frame.
Tommy, 3D modeling is not just a walk in the park because there's the whole texturing aspect of it. There's the animation rig, the skeletal rig. You have to set up a bunch of different animation frames. I just learned recently in skeletal rigging, you literally have to re-rig the animation for every single different animation, like a one-step animation.
That's not harder than drawing.
And then there's hitboxes. And...
If you're drawing, well, no. Here's the thing: if you're drawing the same thing over and over and over again, it's nothing new. But for something like
you're just moving a skeleton.
Well, no. In a rig, it's different. You literally have to. No. How animation rigging works is, let's just say you want a character to point, right? So you have your character and the hand moves and it points. You can only, for that animation set, have him point. You now have to completely start over with the animation for doing a different thing, such as an open palm gesture or a 2-finger point. And then once you have a 2-finger point, you restart 3-finger point. You restart that 4-finger point. And then you have an open palm gesture, a fist. And then you have to go from a fist to, like, I don't know, individual different types of fingers. Ring finger, middle finger, pinky. It's not like animation, where animation you redraw everything and all that. In 3D, you literally have to start over from scratch when it comes to animation.
So, guys, I posted on the Twitter page for Pikipedia. Looks like there's no Pikmin news this time, guys. Let's cross our fingers for E3. And someone posted a picture of a red Pikmin in black and white crying, and it says, "Wake me up."
That's cruel.
Can't wake up.
So, guys, are we gonna place?
Hold on. Patrick's been wanting to say something for like 15 minutes now. Time out. What do you want to say, Patrick?
Thank you. Before we, I assume, go away from the Smash ballot and move on to many of the other things I'm taking care of, I just want to say one thing. Yes, to the people who think Final Fantasy VII is overrated, yeah, you're right. It's very overrated. Yes, Cloud is sort of that iconic character of the series, so yes, he's the pick. But I think there is one thing that we can all agree that we're happy to at least see, and that's the fact that they decided to include the Final Fantasy summons. That could be very interesting.
Well, considering that I don't care at all for Final Fantasy, I'm not very excited at all.
I think it's each to their own, really. Like,
I mean, also, I was
kind of the same thing
when they showed him from the feet up, and I saw the big sword. Even though it said Final Fantasy, a part of my brain was like, "Is that Magnus from Kid Icarus Uprising?" That would have been cool.
Knowing Sakurai, you would probably do that.
I know. I'm like, Sakurai would do that.
I knew who it was from the sword. Like, I saw the sword.
It's kind of like with Shulk, how nobody really cared in the beginning.
Wait.
Yeah, it could be that, like, Cloud is the next Shulk, where he's
Hang on a sec. What, Ryan?
Are we going to play Splatoon when the update goes off?
Probably,
yeah.
Because there's 2 new maps and we can all do a
by
map.
the way, this is a Pikcast, Ryan.
Like, I'm lucky that I even heard of Xenoblade before, and then like I played it a bit before the trailer, and I was like,
Xenoblade Chronicles X though looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does look cool.
I know that delicious 720p visuals. It was amazing.
Hey guys,
I know that follows.
You know what I find hilarious?
Like Fallout 4 looks like it was made on a PlayStation 3 in all honesty, and I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles looks like a cross between Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, a lot of other JRPG styled games. But it's like
You've seen the new Tigrets, right? You've seen the hardcore Tigrets, right?
No.
Hey guys.
It looks like the Directs. It's beautiful.
Hey guys.
Yes.
You know what I'd find hilarious?
What?
I want someone to make a parody video of that of the Cloud trailer, but instead of it being like Cloud from Final Fantasy, just make it a Mario Brothers Cloud wearing boots.
Okay, no. It's just like it's space, right? They showed us space. What if that was the symbolism? Like it went from space and then it went down into the clouds.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. That's why I said.
Oh God.
Hey guys.
Wait.
Okay. You know what they might as well have done for the Cloud trailer? Instead of stars, they literally just show a bunch of flowers and onions everywhere, and then when Cloud shows up, it's just a big fucking middle finger.
No. Okay, here's what should have happened. They should have showed like onions and carrots and stuff like that, and then they reveal a totally new character who's like the opposite of Yoshi because he eats vegetables instead of fruits.
I love how we got like a 5-second sneak peek of Zelda.
Actually,
I know, right?
You know what?
Of course, it's over.
If Wart were put into Smash, I feel like his trailer would be either just be a bunch of vegetables, and then suddenly you just see him smash through them.
I found a picture of Cloud in Smash, guys. Check it out.
Let me ask the question. Okay.
It's Cloud.
Cloud in Smash. Please put
that image in.
Yes.
Cloud in Smash.
Done.
Okay. Is there going to be another Nintendo Direct soon, or do we know anything about this?
December 2015.
Okay, so
it's going to
they
have.
better show it more there, because like
It's a Smash Direct.
The one in December.
Okay, it might be a Smash Direct, but I don't think it's only Smash.
Yeah, it might either be their monthly one, or they'll have two in December, a normal one, and then a Smash Direct one.
Ooh,
But
no,
all we know is that there's going to be one
wait,
in
guys,
December.
that gives me an idea. What if this is going to become a thing that Nintendo will do in future directs, where like at the end of each direct, tell when to expect the next one?
I think that would make sense. Like, keep an eye out for December. We don't have a specific date, but there is going to be one this month.
if I had no idea there was going to be a new Direct soon or anything, the whole time I was thinking, like, there was no reason for them not to show Pikmin 4 in this one, you know?
If it's as close to completion as they say...
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, why would you not show it now?
I mean, Pikmin 3 was way less close to completion.
Yeah.
When they were first showing it.
The December one, definitely, Pikmin 4 is going to be there, without a doubt. It has to be. Because I was thinking there's a 60% chance we would see Pikmin 4 today. Or 60 to 70.
Although, didn't you say somewhere they said that they were going to reveal more in December or something like that?
Wait, what?
Didn't you say, like, I remember you mentioned that, like, sometime in December 2015 they were going to show off Pikmin. I remember you said something like that.
I didn't say that. I remember reading somewhere that a lot of people were speculating that we might see it sometime before the end of this year, although I myself don't know if that's actually going to happen. I do think, though, that if it really is as close as being done as Miyamoto's saying, we'll probably see it in a direct sometime before E3, especially if they're going to focus mainly on the NX.
Guys.
If it's more about Final Fantasy, Tommy, the joke's kind of dead.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we need to move on.
Hold on. It's actually a mix of many things that maybe. Okay, this is actually who's in Smash Bros.
What?
Is it Cloud? I still say it's Cloud from Smash.
Still say it's the large magenta cloud.
That's
Although I feel like if we're gonna it's gonna be weird to say. I feel that Cloud has as much right to be in Smash as Pac-Man. Like I just want to kind of throw that out there.
Wait. I knew Pac-Man was going to be in the game.
Well, yeah, because Namco made the engine. But I'm just saying, technically speaking, if you look at it, Shulk has as much space in Smash as Pac-Man. I mean, their new games are definitely not as good as their old games were. People usually just use them for jokes most of the time instead of an actual quote-unquote serious character. And now they're in
Just
Smash.
say Shulk's new game.
Well, did I say Shulk? I meant Cloud. If I said Shulk at all, I meant Cloud, but...
Is anybody not going to mention the gender bend link that we saw? Linkle?
Linkle?
We did.
I mean, I think it's cool that it's little crossbows.
The crossbows are cool.
Dude, I knew she was going to be in the game. I knew it. I called it.
Luther knew.
I think Brandon's right. Brandon just said in the chat, more like Pikcast, stop crying over everything and realize that there were actually good things and get over the bad stuff. I think he's right. We gotta move on.
Aye.
Okay, no. I still say there wasn't really anything good. I mean, like, there's always going to be that one person that after 30 minutes is like, there actually wasn't that bad. It actually was.
I'm gonna announce a new Pikipedia member. Her name is Luthel.
Good.
Does she use
instead of making like monkey noises, she makes like, I don't know,
deer noises. Just.
I have a feeling she's probably a lot lizard.
Probably.
So, who was disappointed that they didn't show off Mario Tennis Amiibo? Because I thought I had that on my bingo card.
Mario Tennis already looked like a very bland game to me.
I don't know. I mean, it's tennis. I think it looks good.
I mean, compared to other games in the past, like, you got...
Like, it definitely wasn't a Mario Power Tennis, because that was the only Mario Tennis game I played, and that game I thought was really cool because characters had special attacks, but it didn't look like characters were just that special.
Yeah.
And
when I saw...
Cameron wants to say something. Hold on. What do you want to say, Cameron? Anyone else see this troubling pattern Nintendo is using recently? Pikmin 3, Triforce Hero, Paper Jam Bros. Why is Nintendo devolving from 4-player or character games to only 3? Is it the complicated Pikmin management spreading to other games? It worries me as to developing their games more and more narrow. Well, Star Fox Zero looked like there would be 4 players if there's local play.
I think
that it's because Nintendo is trying to stress the whole asymmetric gameplay thing ever since the Wii U came into the picture.
Pikmin 3 is not 3 players.
Yeah, it's technically 2. Unless you're treating those 3 main characters.
Yeah,
it's more of a thing of designing a game around having 3 players or like 3
characters.
I mean,
characters.
I don't think
3
If they were to show off anything with Pikmin 4, I think Miyamoto will always be the person who's going to do it.
I don't think that argument has much stand. I mean, why is it 4 in the first place? The only reason it's 4 is because the limitations of older systems. I mean, you look at Smash Bros. And there's 8 players now. I think that the number of players...
I think the reason... I think it kind of stands because, in addition to that, there's also usually 4 people in a household.
Yeah. Although I think there could be also the reason for, well, it's not like a nuclear family, where it's just like, a nuclear family is a mom, dad, brother, sister kind of thing, or 2 parents and 2 kids, where they're more or less, I'm not sure if it's just, like this, I'm just going out on a whim on this one, 2 parents and a kid, or 1 parent, 2 kids, etc., etc. Or I don't know, maybe they're pleasing to all the disappointed triplets that play Nintendo games and just feel left out. They have to have a 4th friend. I don't know, but... I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But, let's just see anything that we really didn't touch up on. The Splatoon maps look pretty interesting. I'm really interested to see how the gallery will play out with all those moving parts.
I'm on the forums, and Nathan's post about Nintendo Direct discussion thread. Okay, so Sheer Squid replied, and he goes, I definitely think Pikmin 4 will be shown off one way or another. It'll probably be shown off like Pikmin 3 first was. We'll see some captains, some regions, and a new Pikmin. Nope!
I don't think there'll be a new Pikmin.
I honestly think, regardless of how our opinions are about if it's okay to have new Pikmin or not, I guarantee that in Pikmin 4 they will have a new Pikmin. It seems obvious that they would do that.
The Japanese Direct said that Virtual Console Mother 3 for them. Great.
What the fuck? What?
That's cool.
What?
In my opinion, the most disappointing part about this entire thing was Terraria coming to Wii U. Because Terraria is kind of a boring game as is. Everything else had some more interest than Terraria on Wii U.
Okay. Once again,
that wasn't an announcement.
Where is Minecraft the Wii U? They were talking about this last night, and now they didn't mention it. I feel like they forgot.
Okay, Nintendo was not. Nintendo.
Yeah, that was just Peggy.
Cameron, yes.
Peggy could have made
Japan's Direct announced Mother 3 for Virtual Con.
They announced the
That's
release
some
date
bullshit,
for
right?
today. I think it was just all big. It was a big mistake.
Also, yes, I'm usually calm, but Final Fantasy just fucking triggers me. Fucking triggers me. It's like a chrono trigger.
Hey, Tommy's triggered.
Good.
Fuck Final Fantasy. I'm gonna draw. I want to like replay that video over and over again where Yang from Ruby fucks up Tifa or Tifa Tit.
Good.
Fucking snaps the fucking neck. Yang should have been in Smash Bros. Yang and Shantae.
Wait, is it in season 3? Tommy, Tit.
What? There was a death battle.
Luther?
Death battle, right?
I'm gonna need you to send me
No.
a MP3 full of censor
No,
noises.
I need to watch this death battle.
What, Ryan?
I need to watch the death battle. Yang versus Tit.
Yeah, it's Yang versus Tifa or whatever.
Tifa.
Yang confirmed.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna spoil it right here. Yang fucks her up, snaps her goddamn neck. Good riddance. I wish you'd do that to Cloud too. And make a good entrance to Shantae.
I'm just glad no one's complaining about Amiibo Festival. I'm just glad no one's complaining about it.
You know the direct was bad when
I
nobody's
mean,
complaining.
we already knew about Amiibo Festival, and we knew they were going to talk about it.
Really quick. Honestly, I think the reason that nobody complained about Amiibo Festival is because they probably just had another tab open in their browser and started doing other stuff when they were talking about it. Because that's what I did, honestly. Anytime they talked about Pokemon and stuff, so like half of the direct, I just was like browsing the internet on another tab.
The Pokemon, there was a lot of Pokemon news, and the majority of it was kind of lame.
Yeah, there like even as a guy who's interested in Pokemon, the Pokemon news wasn't anything special.
Red, blue, and yellow
Not
was the
really,
coolest thing, but
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great idea for nostalgia crate, but well, I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, that was interesting. The Pokemon Picross thing, I just about fell out of my seat on that, mainly because I'm thinking, you tried this years ago with Mario Picross. That didn't work out so well, did it? Why are you doing it again? Second of all, Mystery Dungeon. You know, I've played Mystery Dungeon games. You know, they're okay, nothing too exciting. And then the Pokemon tournament, I really have no idea how to respond to that one. I mean, it doesn't look like a totally crap idea, but it really is treading into new territory. So we'll see.
Mystery Dungeon to me, this one doesn't seem too different from the last games.
It doesn't.
That's what I've heard.
Tommy, let's just say the final boss is disappointing yet again.
That was Nathan, by the way, not Tommy.
Oh, Nathan, the final boss is disappointing yet
See,
again.
I haven't actually played the latter games. I guess I haven't seen much improvement since the originals. I think the last one I played was
really
the Shadow.
It's basically the same formula, yeah.
I mean, okay, I like the 3D models. Those are cool. And they have a lot more Pokemon and a lot more playable Pokemon, which is cool. But still.
I'll literally just have to say that Explorer of the Sky is the best one in the whole franchise.
Yeah, Explorers of the Sky was really good.
Let's just
I
say
also have to...
the best thing in this direct was the Bill meme.
That was so great.
Probably.
Bill eating donut. Like as soon as when I was watching that go down, I thought that like it was just gonna go south so quickly, like he was gonna die or something.
I got it. Okay, you need to just make an MP3 of when Reggie screams Bill and use that as the censor noise.
Yes, let's do it.
Do like a different picture of a famous Bill from history. Like we get Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill Trennan,
Bill Cipher.
That'll be perfect for Tommy's bit.
At one point, we even
Billy from New Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Bill Cipher.
Someone's gonna remix the Bill Nye Science Guy theme with the Bill from Reggie.
Oh, definitely.
So,
I'm just gonna see what happens.
Tommy, there's a Reddit post saying that Cloud being confirmed for Smash was the only thing worth it in the direct.
Well, not really. That was
I found a picture. I found a picture that sums up this chat right now.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Matt yells at Cloud.
That's literally me right now. Like, I know, okay, I know how outrageous I'm being, and I'm doing it on purpose.
We noticed.
I don't actually care. Like, I'm really neutral about Cloud. I'm just being mad. For the sake of being mad.
Nathan,
I wanted Shantae, and I saw a sign, and you know what? It was Cloud. And you know what? Fine. Cloud, be in the game.
I hope we get Shantae too, but I think, I mean,
Now
we'll
it's-
see
now it's not.
in December.
Okay, can Nathan, I have a request for local man yells at Cloud. Just make that the, like, preview image thingy for YouTube, but then just put, like, if you can, one of those Cloud enemies from Brawl, but just have a super tiny Cloud riding on the Cloud as local man yells at Cloud.
Yes.
Just please, that is my request to you.
All right, and then I'll slap the.
What was I gonna say? What if Silver from Sonic made it?
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
they do this whole
gosh.
thing, show Cloud, and then Cloud immediately gets destroyed, and it's just Silver the Hedgehog.
No, what if it was Shadow? Like, they already have, like, Dark Pit, so they have Shadow the Hedgehog. It's just the same.
Nah. Although I do have a friend that would be ecstatic over it.
I don't think it's
Someone needs to make a meme out of that, saying this is everyone's reaction to Cloud.
Cameron says that we should post Tommy's face on top of the old man.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I have the perfect picture of Tommy to use too.
Cameron said he has
Let me
the
see if I-
perfect picture.
Is it gonna be Glass Tom?
No. Hang on. I'm gonna find it. But I guarantee you, no face is better than this one, especially for this instance.
What do you guys?
Local Tom.
Sorry. Let's see this picture.
Hang on, no, I'm still looking for it. Go ahead and keep talking. Well,
What do you guys think of Star Fox? I think
I
it looks
hope-
better than it did at E3.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, I'll
awesome.
give it
well,
that.
I think that goes without saying.
I think
I hope that there's multiplayer because, like, it looks like one of those games where, yes, there's 4, like, in-game players, but I feel like that would just be kind of meh if you couldn't play with other people. And I prefer if there was, like, local and online play, simply because I don't really have that many friends in real life.
All right, guys.
But,
Here's the ultimate picture of Tommy. It's even better because of the orange ambient lighting.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
This picture.
Yeah,
But,
this was the Glass Tom picture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the one I
Yeah.
put on Glass Tom.
But yeah, I would like to see Star Fox Zero have online multiplayer. If it had online multiplayer, I would buy it. I'm not even that, like, Star Fox is just one of those series I'm just like, it's there, but I would go out of my way to buy Star Fox Zero if there's online multiplayer. I mean, as long as, like, 2 or 3 of you guys have it. I mean, if you think about it,
I mean,
like...
I'll probably be getting it.
I'll
I
play
have enough-
Stuffy Hair in the Landmaster.
I have enough interest in Star Fox to be like, you know what?
I thought it was cool that Rob64 is back. They
Okay,
showed him.
I saw that.
I
That
do
was
not care. Okay, I do not care about Star Fox at all, but knowing that it's going to be similar to, like just the gameplay itself looks somewhat similar to Kid Icarus Uprising, and also it's being co-developed by Platinum Games, and I love Platinum Games, so I may consider.
If it has multiplayer, I feel that's just like driving the nail and like, yeah, let's get it, kind of thing. And I mean, like, if there, like, I don't know much about Star Fox, so probably either Deneverek or maybe Tommy or Nathan could explain better. Like, how does story progression in Star Fox work? Exactly. Like, is it just
kind of like, okay? I've only played
just
64.
do missions?
It's just kind of like you're heading. I'm actually not entirely sure. Like,
is it just you do missions and then as you do missions you unlock
I
missions?
played the 3DS.
Depends on the game.
I played the 3DS Star Fox 64, and it was pretty much just missions.
It works like a side-scrolling shooter game, except with like an arcade flight simulator type of gameplay, and you beat a boss and you go to the next level. Then the others
okay.
are different.
Star
Fox Assault is a piece of garbage.
What do you guys think of indie games? Aside from
indie
Terraria,
I went to a different tab.
I told you that.
I was
SeaWorld Heist.
Okay.
I'm excited
Alright,
for Fast Racing
Typo
Neo.
Man looks like the most pretentious thing ever. Typo
Wait,
Man.
what does?
Typo Man. Like I was angry watching it. Like I wanted.
Typo Man, yeah, Typo Man. Like it looks like it's trying to be. Okay, what was that one game with the giant spider?
Limbo.
Every game has a silhouette look.
That's what I thought too. I thought of Limbo when I saw it, but they got this word thing in there, and it's got like the cool Wii U gamepad.
I mean, I was really confused about it because it looked like it was going to be like a typing game because there's some parts where you type stuff. Like I think it's cool, like how, for example, where it would say flip, and then the platform would flip, and then it would say like pilf or something like that. Or then where it's like crush and rush, how they do stuff like that. It just felt very empty, was my only issue with that. If there was more to it other than just a couple words, that would be more interesting. But for the most part, it just looks like Limbo.
Fast Racing Neo is probably one of my favorite games shown off in this direct.
Yeah, I thought it was a cross.
It's essentially just F-Zero.
I thought it was F-Zero.
I found it funny how they called it like one of the fastest games you've ever seen when they own F-Zero.
Yeah,
I was said that. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SteamWorld Heist. I'm not really for the game because I never played SteamWorld Dig, but it has Steam Power Giraffe in it, which is pretty interesting.
Okay.
But I'm not.
I was excited for SteamWorld Dig, and I played SteamWorld Dig, and I loved SteamWorld Dig. I have no hype at all for SteamWorld Heist.
SteamWorld Heist, I think there was when I watched an interview with Steam Power Giraffe, and they said that Heist was basically going to be a completely different game from Dig.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's completely different art style, it's completely different characters, it's completely different gameplay, it's a completely different story.
Although I would like to point out, SteamWorld Heist was originally going to be a mobile exclusive game. I don't know if that's not going to change anything, but that's just something to keep in mind.
I really feel sorry for the people who were hyped thinking that there's going to be Minecraft for Wii U.
I kind of liked.
Wii U's gonna be trash.
I'm probably
actually no. It won't be as bad as the
Xbox or PlayStation 4 version because they could use touchscreen with it.
Yeah, the touchscreen will be cool.
Minecraft, I think the Wii U is the perfect console for Minecraft.
Yeah, you just have crafting, like you open up you have inventory on bottom screen.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even have to open your inventory in game. You could just have the entire inventory screen on the touch screen.
Yeah, but the fact that they don't have mouse controls is a bit bothersome for me.
Well, that's how of course it's going to be bothersome because it's going from mouse to control stick, and that's always like it's like driving from shift to automatic.
I'm not comparing Minecraft. I'm not comparing it to the PC version because the PC version is always going to be best.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. Somebody actually brought up an interesting point of reason that I heard recently that could explain why. This is a very rare occurrence, but they actually gave interesting reason as to why they think the console versions of Minecraft could potentially be better. And when I first heard that, I was like, that doesn't seem to make any sense. But then I read the article, and basically what he said is that in the PC version, you have people like me who use like fancy graphical shaders and stuff like that and get like a nice frame rate because like my computer can handle all that. But then you have people who play on like their mom's laptop and they can barely do anything. So when it comes to the console versions, all the consoles have the exact same hardware, and if the developers wanted to install like actual like shaders and stuff like that into that version of Minecraft, they could do that, and there would be no problems because everybody has the same hardware.
Another thing,
I mean that's why consoles are a benefit. That's one of the benefits of consoles on a PC. I mean that goes with every single game ever. Like
hello, I'm back. Is Pikcast still going on?
Yeah. Yes. The PC you have to have a good PC for it to be good, and so to me that just sounds like complaining almost, and I don't like.
Yeah. Guys,
another thing that I would like to point out about it is that you're playing the game in its purest form. Like I could go on Skyrim right now on my PC, download 60,000 mods, and turn it into Super Mario Bros. On the NES system, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry and Tifa from Final Fantasy, for all I wanted with an army of 6,000 goblins. That's not Skyrim anymore. You're completely changing the game. And that's what I think another thing with consoles is that when you make a game on a console, that is the game you want the players to play.
But the only reason that the games are like that is because the developers have allowed the games to be like that. In most cases, when a game gets really old, people figure out how to get into it and hack it either way.
Well, okay, that's called metagame. Right. And that kind of stuff is usually specifically for when the game is like run its course.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Basically, that kind of stuff is mainly for like when the game's shelf life has ended.
And that's the same for consoles too. You look at like Super Nintendo, and you see Super Mario World hacks on the Super Nintendo hardware.
That's true. But I mean, that's like that's like years down the line.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The only reason that Skyrim has the ability to have mods is because the developers have allowed for that to happen.
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, the whole point, you can't really allow someone to make mods. Like, you will always be able to make mods for games. Even console-exclusive games get mods. People have made mods for Pikmin 2.
I know.
I don't think Nintendo had that in mind.
I know, but it's taken a while.
Well, yeah, but the point is any game can...
Another thing I'd like to point out, though, just with the Skyrim example, is Bethesda usually makes games that are so buggy you need mods to play. Like
Yeah,
Fallout 4. I heard like half the people couldn't even play Fallout 4 because it was so bugged and they had to get mods.
And that can be a problem with consoles too, actually, because consoles are hard to push updates for.
Yeah.
So,
but you like in the case of let's say Splatoon or something, usually the updates like, yeah, there's the update.
Okay, well the difference with that is Nintendo owns the hardware and the game.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't necessarily own the. Well, yeah, in that case they own
That's
the
what
game.
I'm saying.
It was just an example kind of thing. I think it really depends on the console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Josh's point, though. I understand what he says.
So, moving on, does anybody else have anything to say about E3 besides complaining?
You mean
in a direct?
The direct.
What's Devil's Third? Because they mentioned that for like 2 seconds.
Okay. I don't know exactly what. Okay, all I know is that it's it's like the new third-party game that everyone's trying to hype because Nintendo's actually getting an exclusive on the Wii U with Devil's Third, and something about that. I don't really know exactly what it is. All I know is that people are trying to hype it out because that's exactly what it is. Like, it's an exclusive on the Wii U from a third party. Like what Nintendo said they were going to have, it only had like 4 of. Also, they've been talking about it for like I remember seeing posts about it before this year's E3. Like this game, I don't even know if it's out yet. I dropped out of the loop on the game's news. I just know it's some game that's coming to the Wii U as an exclusive.
Because it looked like they had Duke Nukem on the cover of it, and I was just kind of curious what it was. But yeah, I'm just looking at everything. Kerbal Space Program looks pretty cool. How you can actually control the rocket.
It was admittedly kind of a pleasant surprise to see that on the Wii U because I never thought I'd see that on the Wii U.
Yeah, I didn't either, and the fact that they're using gyro controls is pretty neat.
That wasn't new news.
Actually, speaking of indie games on the Wii U, whatever happened with Octodad, or is that already out?
That's already out. Octodad's already out. I think it's called People Power, where you play as monsters and you literally use humans to power them, like an office, is already out. Don't Starve has been out for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think really the reason why they pushed so much on indie developers is because indie developers are becoming a new thing, and there are now indie developers, the Nindy developers, which I think is actually a pretty catchy name.
See, my problem with the indie games on the Wii U is they're too late with them.
And another problem is how like they always throw them in there, and it just feels like they're using that for room to make the directs feel a little longer.
No, okay. Well, Nintendo can't control the flow of indie games. It's not really... The indie developers have to make the games and present them to Nintendo. That's not Nintendo's doing.
My theory behind that is because you know how so many people were saying the Wii U was a failure, the Wii U was a failure. All these indie developers who would normally, multi-platform were like, oh, why would I want to go to a console that was a failure? And I'm just assuming, the guys over at Crazy Horse or Klee Entertainment were like, why exactly is the console a failure? And then they basically worked, okay, we would like this on our game. We want to do this with the gamepad. And then we poured it over. And I mean, sure, it's not as popular, but there was still, a lot of popularity to it. And they were like, hey.
I still don't understand exactly why the Wii U...
I'm a huge fan of indie games, and I'm actually really happy that they have a segment for indie games.
Yeah, with the whole... what I thought was interesting when they announced the Nindy Bundle with all the indie games, and I was like...
that was awesome.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that has to mean something. I feel more or less
sales.
It's not so much Nintendo supporting indie developers, it's indie developers supporting Nintendo.
And it's not just that, but it's like they're collaborating. It's a collaboration. And
yeah.
It's the collaboration between the indie developers with each other, and it's the collaboration with the indie developers and Nintendo. It's
and
pretty,
plus there's,
it's like a community almost. And I really like it.
It also could be, you know, if I want to look at it from an economical standpoint, we know NX is going to be a thing, but we don't know what it is. It could just be that these indie developers who are, you know, investing money into Nintendo are also basically hoping to get front row seats on getting a game on the NX. If the NX is going to be this big, beautiful bash that we're all hoping it to be. And so it could also be that a lot of these indie developers are just hyping up the... Basically, I think they're trying to give the Wii U as much of a graceful deceasement as it could receive, as the NX is slowly going to be pushed out next year come July. Oh, that's when they really fully announce it. So, and I feel it could just be indie developers supporting Nintendo, because, I mean, if you think about it, Nintendo was kind of there for us when we were kids. Except if you owned a PlayStation 1.
That's true. I believe a lot of the indie developers really have a good connection, like with Nintendo, when they grew up with Nintendo.
Yeah, like Edward Cullen with Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Binding of Isaac was on the Wii U.
Was it really?
3DS.
Oh, it's not on... No, it's on the Wii U, too.
Oh, is it? Because I know for sure it was
on
on
both.
3DS, because Edward really wanted it on 3DS. He said it would have been perfect for 3DS.
Yeah, it's on both.
It was. Okay.
Anyway, so... I think we're drawing to a close here.
How long has this been going on for? Like 3 hours?
Well, I've been recording for 1 hour and 47 minutes, but the Pikcast itself, when we all join back in the call, has been going on for an hour. But
are we just gonna start with Tommy's incoherent rage?
Well, I think we've run the course. So
yeah. Should I just give a quick recap of everything that was shown off?
Why is there a Star Fox collaboration with Monster Hunter Cross?
Because the Monster Hunter is getting a collaboration with everything conceivable.
Yeah. But literally, they even have their own spacecraft.
I mean, I think we kind of...
Is it the Tigrex?
Yeah, I definitely saw the Tigrex. I kept on linking it.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Anyway, so should I just give a recap real quick to just close things off of what was at Direct?
If you like.
Alright, so they showed off Twilight Princess HD with the Wolf Link amiibo, which is coming out March 4th. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, I didn't write the date for that, is here. 2 new maps for Splatoon are coming out. It sounds like they're going to be remixing all of the music that's already in the game. It's going to be getting continuous updates up until January. They're going to be adding a lot more costumes, weapons, and as well as I think they said 6 more maps or something like that. And they're
6
also
more maps.
I think that's what they said.
Okay, hang on, Josh. Let me reword that. They said that they're promising updates up until January, which means that we will probably be receiving a few here and there after January. It's just not guaranteed. But they did say that without a doubt we will be receiving new updates until January.
They also said that they were going to be working on tournaments and how we would be able to host our own local and online tournaments, which would be very cool.
Wait. How does that make any sense with local?
I don't know. That's what they said.
I think what they mean is like how you set up tournaments and like how you set them up in Brawl, where you could set them up to be like local things.
Although Ryan is right about being confused. Anyway, let's recap the tournaments. Super Mario Maker stuff I wasn't really paying attention to. Apologies on that. Amiibo.
Basically, what they said for the Super Mario Maker thing is they're making this new like app, kind of like how Miiverse is like an off console app. Yeah, and you can basically make yourself like a queue of levels you want to play and stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that was also on mobile, which I thought was pretty cool. Amiibo Festival. It wasn't Catan that I was saying that the little game they had was based off of. I think it's called Desolate Island. It's an old board game where the island would slowly flood and you could change heights. Also, I think Bill said it was for hardcore Animal Crossing fans, which I guess it could work. I'm not an Animal Crossing fan, but it could be true. Mario Tennis Ultimate Smash has amiibo customization very similar to Smash Brothers.
And they announced Days Amiibo.
And they another thing I would like to point out, I really like how they're doing with amiibos. Like they're giving them like amiibos like personality. Like I'm hoping in 20 years, Nintendo gives us personal robots we can level up. We can just have like robot fights.
Okay,
it's
can I
be
just
Beyblade all over. Yeah.
I thought they did it with Metabots.
Can I just quickly insert? Am I the only one who laughed when they showed like the new set of Animal Crossing amiibos, and then just out of all the Animal Crossing, there's just Lucas?
Yes.
I was like, Lucas
is my favorite Animal Crossing character. Xenoblade Chronicles X. The world is ending, so we're all gonna die. The game looks very beautiful. I also read somewhere that it's also like 18 times larger than the world in Fallout 4. Someone did like the
it's
math.
already out in Japan. It's already out in Japanese, so.
Yeah. I didn't write the date for that.
I need to buy Xenoblade.
It's coming out 2015. There are also going to be those tech packs, which just seems like it's more technical side stuff from feedback from Japan. Badge Arcade and Pokemon Picross. Basically, Nintendo's doing a free to start, pay to win kind of thing, which it's a double-edged sword in my opinion. It's very smart economically speaking, and if they do, I think they also said there's going to be the daily thing that you can just get 5 chances every day. Indie titles, Steam World Heist, Fast Racing Neo, Typo Man. There's also the extremely important meeting where, thanks to, what was it called?
Extremely important meeting.
What was the name of the yokai, the grandpa that ate food?
Insert random yokai thing. I don't remember.
I don't.
I think it was like Grim Prumps or something like that. I don't know.
So, some food pun possessed Bill and made him eat 60 boxes of donuts. I don't know much about the game, but I heard the anime for Yokai Watch is pretty interesting, and yokai themselves, the actual lore behind it, is actually one of my favorite things to do little bits of research on. So, I mean, I feel like people saying that it's going to stand up against Pokemon is a bit of a stretch, but it could easily be its own thing. Devil's Third was mentioned for 3 seconds, so everyone, I think we should just give a hand. We're talking about the important games, Luther.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's all just give a hand for Devil's Third. Let's just applaud Devil's Third for showing up.
3 claps for each second it was on screen.
I think I had 2.
Okay, 2016, we have Pokken Tournament with Shadow Mewtwo. I really want to see more Pokemon in it before I'm interested in getting it. Star Fox Zero has really good music, was made by Platinum Games. If it has multiplayer, for sure I'm going to buy. Mario Luigi Paper Jam. I'm not as hyped for it as I was before at E3 because it looks more like a Mario Luigi game than a Paper Mario game. But Battle Cards looks pretty interesting, especially if there's going to be amiibo support with that. Final Fantasy Explorers, I was actually in the trailer using some kind of large mace. If anyone understands the Mace of Bandos, high five to you because that's what I was using. Mace was, at first, there's actually 3 games to it. Fire Emblem Red, Fire Emblem Blue, and Fire Emblem Yellow version featuring Pikachu. No, Fire Emblem Revelation, and I'm actually very interested in getting the combo pack, although I'm not too interested in getting all that other Final Fantasy stuff. So if I do get the combo pack, who knows, I might do a giveaway thingy. Maybe. Don't hold me accountable for that. It comes out February 19th. I put ooh with a circle around it and an exclamation point. Mega Man Legacy Collections, which features a gold Mega Man, all of the original 8-bit Mega Man games. Comes out February 23rd, 2016. Very interesting as it has 3DS exclusive, I guess, historical content, as well as there also being a lot of challenges. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow were all ported over to 3DS, and you no longer need to lose the LAN cable. So now you just have to plug copper wires into your 3DS and pray to God it works. That comes out February 27th, 2016. Hyrule Warriors Legends features Tetra, Toon Link, and King Darunia from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Skull Kid, which I'm very hyped for because even though I didn't like Majora's Mask, Skull Kid is always one of my favorite characters. And Linkell, as well as special super secret Pikipedia exclusive DLC Lutherell.
I mean,
that comes out March 26th. Games briefly mentioned, Bravely Default Second, or Bravely Second. I never played Bravely Default, but I heard good things about it, so I guess the sequel's coming out. Dragon Quest 7 and Dragon Quest 8 are coming out, and I guess they were in Japan for a while and are now coming to the States. Other indie games, Hive Jump, Program, Mike number 9, Lego Marvel Avengers, which I'm a sucker for Lego games. I don't always buy them, but I always like to see what they do with them simply because of the humor. It just looks like they were focusing on the Avengers movies, but they could be featuring stuff from Thor 3, and they could just do a Lego Star Wars Episode 3 thingy where they cut off half the game until the movie came out. Projects X Zone 2, I saw Phoenix Wright in it. I don't know much about it. Terraria, you can have up to 8 people on your server if you don't have Terraria on your PC. It's going to be basically the exact same thing on Wii U. I don't expect anything too fancy, although I'm hoping that it will also have all of the updates that Terraria on PC has. I'm assuming they will. And then we have for Super Smash Bros. We have Final Fantasy, Cloud, and Cloud Stage. Actually looks pretty interesting. I'd like to see more what they have with Cloud before I'm actually hyped or not for him.
Wait, whoa! What are you talking about? They didn't announce Cloud. It was just it was just a joke. No.
They also introduced a new skin. They also introduced a new skin of Shulk called Salty Tommy. So check out that coming December 2015. Speaking of December 2015, an exclusive Super Smash Brothers or just a Nintendo Direct. It could be Smash Ballot.
That's where they're going to announce that Cloud's not in the game anymore, and that the truth is that Shantae's in the game.
Check out Salty Tommy coming January 2015.
That's the new character as well, Salty Tommy.
Very too long didn't listen version. There's no Pikmin news.
No Pikmin news. Which, I guess it could be bittersweet.
Yeah.
It could be bittersweet. I mean, it could mean that they're not rushing things, even though they said it was done for the most part.
We know how to wait.
But
so
we waited 30 long years after the war for Pikmin 3, and look at where that got us. So
yeah.
So is this just gonna be a Nintendo Direct exclusive thing, or can I mention other stuff?
I think we should end it.
We should end it. Okay. Did we mention forums, or are we just gonna have a link to the forums in there?
I'm actually gonna probably post a separate video, but yes, I will have a link to the forums. I actually that was announced last Pikcast, but they are open.
Oh, okay.
They are finished. Go make an account. Go post on the introduce yourself board.
I might also post tournament stuff like Smash Bros.
Yeah.
We might do Mario Kart again. Actually, do you guys want to play Mario Kart 8 after this recording? We're gonna be like talking to these people like this is actually about to happen. Like they're gonna stop watching the Pikcast and be like, oh, they're gonna be playing Mario Kart 8, and they go on and we're not there. We're just
I'm putting that they're gonna do more DLC for Mario
And also
Kart.
because I actually have to edit this video.
That's true. Maybe they'll do DLC. I don't know. I feel like there's not gonna be any more DLC, but whatever. I think we're done here. We already gave Nathan like 6 weeks worth of work. 3 months technically in Nathan time, but so yeah.
Pikcast for 2 days.
I got Pikcast out. I got Pikcast 11 out in 2 weeks. Thank you.
That was actually
Yes, I know.
And then you got the one before out in 2 months.
Yeah.
All right, but I guess we should wrap things up. Oh well, I guess it's not important really who is in here. Pay attention really, really closely, and you can hear some of your favorite Pikcast members.
It'll be in the description.
This is like Pikcast 13. You should be able to pick them out by now.
It's 12.
Some people get Ryan gets Tommy and Nathan mixed up. So there's that.
You call me Jordan all the time, Luther.
I'm talking about my voices. I just get you guys mixed up because for some reason your names seem similar to
The
me.
people that were in this
Even though I
Pikcast will be in the description for anyone wondering.
Yeah. So, this has been Pikcast episode 13, 14?
12.
Oh, I'm really off. You can see how off. Anyway, this has been Pikcast episode 12. As always, stay tuned next time. Like, subscribe, share.
Comment.
Do people use MSN Network anymore? Do that thingy with the video. And, yeah. Captains dismissed.
Yeah! I mean,
No one likes Cloud.
No one likes Cloud.
Final Fantasy fans, which is fine. You guys enjoy your trash. It's not trash.
I am trash.
Enough.